A very good evening to everybody, all the viewers of Agappayanam. We are very happy to meet you through this media. Here is our Arvind from Auroville. That is our Sachidananda Singh ji from Kusinagar. That is our Gopi ji from our Pondicherry. So we are all going to kind of discuss some spiritual matters for sharing with you, which will be helpful for you and for others. And whoever has not subscribed to this channel can subscribe, and then we can watch this channel. And now we start with a subject which is about the food. Which are the food which helps in the spiritual development or our spiritual growth, or how is it food connected with our spiritual growth or spiritual energy? All this is the question we are putting here, and each one will discuss, and each one will give their viewpoint about food connecting with spirituality. So this is the topic today we are going to discuss. Be with us.
Yes, sir, maybe we can start.
As we have to consider food that is related to spirituality. We know food is very important factor in our life. This is because without food, life can't survive. There are different types of food. People use it according to their liking. But there is a question, what food would be very suitable to grow our spirit? For that, according to me, the food that is known as a vegetarian, very easy to digest, and it is a balance activity to give our mind, our conscious, to develop the spirit. Especially in vegetarian also, some people say that half-cooked vegetable. This is because if the vegetable is cooked at a late, then it gives or it damages the vitamins. Then some people say it should be half cooked. But according to me, very balanced food as a not much cooked, not much raw, and a simple diet. It has been also described in Gita that food must not be taken heavy and it must not be taken very light. That must be as a balance, so that man could feel a good energy in the body and mind could be balanced and conscious could be transformed as a super consciousness. Then, as it is known, the spirit is very different from our physical activities. I want to add a simple thing. Science makes scientists. Pseudoscience makes philosopher. A scientist can't understand what is spirit. If anyone say about Kundalini awakening, a scientist be confused. If it is told the sea churning was done once a time by God and devils, and at first poison came out, that would not be understood by a scientist. This is because science depends upon logic, experiment. But metaphysics is very far from these all. That is related to our heart, our spirit. So I will say the food should be very balanced, digested, so that a fine spirit could be developed in our body, and in spirit a good conscience could be performed. One thing I will also add. In Gita it is told they have told there are 4 types of food, and that is digested by me. It is Krishna said. Means food is digested by the God, and by which process, by how it will be digested. If we consider a simple ant, that takes also food, and we take also different types of food. A simple ant has also a digestion system and digest. It has a well capacity also. A simple ant can bear just 50-fold of its weight, and it can run very fast. It is a very, very considerable topic, that what types of energy a simple ant get. We take different types of food, fruit, vegetable, corn, etc. Then it is very wonderful matter, spiritual matter, that different types of beings are before us, living beings. They have different types of food, and they have different types of living also. But especially what we consider about our food that can develop our good conscience. According to me, it should be very digested food, simple food, seasonal food, and I want to, with my friend, others.
Let me now present my opinion as regards food and spirituality. I would like to ask the other participants as to what they think about the word free will. Is there a thing called free will? I want a response from the participants, and then I can present my opinion on food.